Gemini, how are you? I'm going to do a reading for you, Gemini, so take what works, leave what doesn't. We all know who we are in the story. I sure appreciate each and every one of you, and if you appreciate me, hit that like button. Blink right there. I want to welcome all my new subscribers. I got a bunch this week, so thank you for coming in. Really appreciate you all. So let's get going with your reading here, Gemini, and see what the current messages are. Now, this is just for like the next 7 to 10 days, not a long period of time. We're just going to kind of see what does the tarot have to say to all of my Geminis today. All right, let's kind of get this show on the road, cutting the deck. Ooh, those cards wanted to come out, so we're going to take them. So your first two cards out, we have the Fool card, a brand new beginning about to happen. Ooh, Page of Wands, another new fresh start. Some of you guys are going to start something very new. Oh my gosh, and then we have the Ace of Wands. I mean, this is something you have really been wanting to do. I like this energy. I want you to remain confident. All right, don't second guess your abilities. You are getting this position because you earned it. It's yours. You deserve it. All right. So I just want to kind of put that out there, all right? Because I feel like with this Empress here at the base of what's going on around you, that you may be a little insecure. Like, can I do this? Really? Is this possible? Like, could I really take a chance and start something that I really love to do? Because this is your recent past. So I feel like you were given an opportunity to start something. And this is something you've always wanted to do. I think you're willing to take the risk. We've got the Fool card. And I think you hear a lot of good things about whatever it is that you want to be doing here. So I feel as if, all systems are go here, Gemini. I mean, everything looks really, really good. But there's a big but in the middle of this reading. What's hanging over your head, we've got you here as the Queen of Pentacles. I think everything is going okay. But you're not really happy, all right? Because there's something going on that you are not talking about, that you are not letting anybody in on. I have the Sun card here coming up to reverse. When I see the Sun card like this, this is telling me that, on the outside, you show a really good face. But the truth is, on the inside, we're not very happy, are we? So let's see what this is really all about, Gemini. Because, in your future position here, I've got you, in this place of feeling like you don't have enough. And I want you to look at this, because it's almost as if somebody is keeping you from going inside where, you could really get some help. So I'm just wondering whether or not there is somebody around you, Gemini, who is causing you, to hold back from what you really want to do. I feel as if this person has put a lot of weight and a lot of pressure on you. All right. So you've got to carry a big load in regards to this person. And this person's got a hold on you. Look at her. Look. Do you see that? And I feel as if somebody is taking you away from, being able to go through this door. Now, this door, this is, faith, hope. This is, you finding the solution and not feeling like you don't have enough. Because when we have this Five of Pentacles, this is a card of lack. This is not having enough. And yet you are placed with all of this responsibility because of somebody doing this to you. All right. This is what I feel. I feel as if there is somebody, and we have the Knight of Pentacles coming up reverse, who doesn't help you much, but takes a lot from you. So this is probably at what's going on. On one level, you're doing really good, right? You got this great job, you got this great opportunity, things are going good. I think you're hearing good things about what you're doing. Things, are really kind of settling. This is what's above you, I think you're feeling like, okay, I've got a little bit of security. But below you, there's something else that's bigger than what's going on. Like, that's a good part of your life right there. This golden opportunity that you have. Because I think it'll help pull you out. But I'm afraid that this person might keep you from this opportunity. Or do something that might, damage this opportunity. Because here, I feel as if intuitively, on the outside, you're acting like everything is good. But she doesn't say a whole lot, so I think intuitively you have a gut feeling about moving forward with this person. That's what I'm feeling. And I think on the outside, you know, you've got this good show, but inside you're like, you know, things aren't that good between me and that person. And, you know, it keeps me from kind of finding the help. So I think you recognize the block. And this block can be a person, a place, or a thing, all right? There's a block there that is keeping you from truly being happy. And, you know, I can't help but feel that, you know, this energy of this Knight of Pentacles, you know, I think, I just really feel like they're the weight of everything you're carrying. I mean, there's so much that you know, you're kind of dropping things along the road. Because look, there's 2 wands here that drop down. So yeah, I'm feeling like there's some energy here, Gemini, that you've got to really kind of come to terms with, especially if you have this great new beginning starting, all right? Because we have to kind of stop and think, what am I going to bring into this new beginning? You know, I don't want anything to jeopardize it. And I'll give you an example, all right? When I first hooked up with my ex-husband, I used to work at this really high-end furniture store, you know, selling, you know, $10,000, $20,000, $40,000 pieces of furniture, right? And he would come around all the time. So I had this really great paying job, but I couldn't get him to go home. He didn't work, right? And it's like he kept me from making the money I really could make. You know, because I was so worried that he was going to get in the middle of a sale that I was trying to make. I mean, it's one of those kind of energies. It's like this person, you know, you know, becomes a problem when it comes to you making money and you trying to find a job and you trying to hold down a good job. Because, like, if they show up, you know, oh my God, now what are you going to do? You know, because you don't need them showing up at your work, right? Anyway, strange message, Gemini. I'm not quite sure you know, where this is going, because it starts out so good. You know, I see that there's this really great, you know, new beginning, fresh new start for you, you know, and you're hearing good things are coming around and you're feeling real good. But then there's this other side that nobody knows about. And you're not open about it because we have this high priestess, you know, but I feel as if it's starting to really get to a point where you're going to have to face it. Because, you know, here she's like pointing out that, you know, you might have to deal with whatever it is that's keeping you from being really, really happy. You know, what is this internal factor that's keeping you from being really happy and content? Because there is that. And I really feel like it's this Knight of Pentacles. So we've got to, you know, face reality as it comes and it hits us. So I think this is one of these weeks that you're going to take the time to really look at why you're unhappy and how you might be able to make some of these changes moving forward. Because this is a tough energy, but this is a 5, all right? And the number 5 always brings change. So, you know, I feel like, you know, this has to change, this element with this person, because you can't afford to carry the weight of somebody who doesn't contribute. I mean, basically, that's what this energy is saying. It's like, if you can't, you know, help me out, then I can't carry you anymore, you know, because, look, you can't carry them anymore. So I think this is a week where you're really going to start to look at reality, because you don't want to blow this opportunity you have, right? This is a golden opportunity. Look at that. I mean, it was handed to you. It's what you needed to pull out of this dark place you've been in. You know, it's coming out of the clouds. So Gemini, really do some deep thinking this week, because it's really important that you listen to what your intuition is saying, because you can't pretend you're happy all the time here. You know, this catches up. It really does. So, you know, this energy of you having to turn yourself around and empower yourself. All right, this is an empowering week for you, okay? Because you can turn yourself around, but you're going to have to deal with this energy of this person who does not contribute, does not help, only adds fuel to a fire. You know, this is not making anything work for you. So I think it's really important that, you know, you really keep everything balanced so that, you know, you can come through as a winner. All right. I'm sure this is specific to someone. So please take what works, leave what doesn't. It is what it is. And I'll see you all at another reading. Until then, be well. Bye.